Some of the facts that we have seen from many of the leading research firms and also from our customers, and as we do a lot of surveys, is that 70% or more of the product cost is determined right at the design stage. Also, we have seen that more than 30% of the time for a design engineer goes in doing a rework. And also there's a lot of work which is done in a more manual fashion, which takes a lot of time and also creeps in a lot of mistakes in the design process. DFM or DFMA is being practiced for now over 30 years. There are a lot of published guidelines, handbooks, a lot of courses that are there in the universities that are offered. There are a lot of consultants available to help you realize the benefits of doing DFM. Why do you need to do DFM? You ensure that your product is of good quality, it's done with minimum set of mistakes, it's within cost. We have observed that we are not really able to leverage DFM to the full extent. The reason is that it's done pretty late in the total product life cycle. We have also seen that because of globalization, every organization is setting up their design centers or manufacturing centers in different parts of the world. The issue that we are seeing there is that the core knowledge resides with the headquarter or with the core team. The challenge here is that how do we take that knowledge from the core team or the headquarter to these new locations and get them up to speed as soon as possible. The other challenge that we see is the retiring workforce, wherein the knowledge that resides in the minds of these people, they are going out, and how do we retain that knowledge and pass it on to the next generation. Also, the design and manufacturing is distributed. So there's a lot of challenges related to collaboration, that how do you collaborate between the design and manufacturing team, which are located maybe different time zones in different countries with different cultures and language barriers. So how do we solve this problem to kind of really realize the power of design and manufacturing sitting together? Now, to get the product into the market quicker, we need to ensure that we get everything right the first time. So to do this, we need to ensure that we get DFM as part of the NPI process, and it's being done as early as possible. Also, we need to bring in as much automation as possible into this entire process, so that it's just not in the way of a design engineer or maybe a manufacturing engineer or a DFM or DFA expert just going with the checklist and doing those checks manually. We need to also make sure that we provide a framework so that the knowledge that resides within the organization gets captured and it's being used by the team at the appropriate time. And this really helps in business continuity.